Kevin Mayo, and today we're drinking Banded Horn Brewing Luminaire India Pale Lager with Azacca and Summit hops. It was canned on January 8th. Today is the 27th, so it's just a little less than 20 days old, so it should be nice and fresh. Tropical, spicy, bright, crushable, Pilsner malt, two-roll malt, flaked oats, Azacca and Summit hops, Saco River water, and yeast. Now, I visited Portland, Maine, I think was it 2.5 years ago, and didn't get a chance to go to Banded Horn. I went to a bunch of breweries. When I was by them in Biddeford, Maine, they weren't open. It was past there, so we were next door at a restaurant and we had it. But I've had 2 or 3 of their beers. They've been phenomenal, and now they seem like they're showing up in cans in Connecticut, which is great because the ones I've had have been delicious. So it is reasonably low ABV. There it is, 6.3%. So after all that exposition, let's go ahead and give it a crack. I did look at a little bit about their history, and one of the things I did figure out was that their brewer was at one point the head brewer at 6 Point, so that comes with a pretty good recommendation. So, as always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends, and go ahead and leave comments. So we have a reasonably hazy beer, not overly carbonated. There is a couple of bubbles streaming up through it. This has got to be, and I think I did read that somewhere, this has got to be can conditioned because I got little yeast floaties in it somewhere. Though I'm not seeing that now. I bought 2 beers the other day, but there's definitely little floaties in that. So we got, what, 2 fingers, a nice white head, and color-wise, it's kind of a nice pale yellow color. Actually, on an IPA, it's a little bit on the brighter, lighter style, not style, but color than you would expect. So a lot of the IPAs tend to be more dark orange. So this beer is in their lineup all the time. It's not a special beer. So let's go ahead and do the aroma. Really dank, grassy, earthy. A little bit of cut grass. And there's a spice in there, like a pepper. Yeah, so it's not bright and floral. It's nice and dank and earthy, peppery. So let's go ahead and kick it in and give it a taste. Oh, wow. Love it. I just absolutely love it. And I'm not even sure if I can describe it. It's quite different than most of the other IPAs that I've had recently. So let's delve into it in a little more deeper detail and see what we come up with. So I got a nice malt up front, a little bit of like white bread. Then I get a little bit of that pine. Then I get some nice bitter in at the back end. It starts out not sweet. Like I said, it's more malty, but not sweet. But you get a nice kick at the back of your throat of the bitter at the end to really balance it out, to really take that bready away from you. Not away from you, but just change the palate on it so that you really know that you're drinking something with some kick. Yeah, so a little bit of cut grass in there. Not much in the way of other floral, tropical, pineapple-y. Really not getting any of that. Just like a nice solid malt background, a little bit of dankness, a little bit of fresh cut grass, maybe a hint of pine. If you look for it, you can find that peppery that was in the aroma. It's not overpowering in the flavor. But so it's a nice dank, without being overpowering, maybe the traditional West Coast style IPA, but not really, because it's not just the hop bitter bomb. So again, it's a lot more subdued and a lot more drinkable. Not even drinkable is not the right word, but a lot different palate than a lot of the other big fruity crazy IPAs that we've been having. This is not that way. Like I said, this is more malty, bready, bitter, a little bit of fresh cut grass. Dang, I'm loving it. I'm really digging it. It's just a really nice change from a lot of the other beers we have. Score-wise, I'm going to give it an A because I'm so happy with it. 92 out of 100. Till next time, keep drinking.